German politician and leader of the Nazi Party, Adolf Hitler, is remembered as someone who initiated World War II in Europe by invading Poland. As military leader and Germany's dictator, Hitler was responsible for the deaths of 6 million Jews in what would be known as the Holocaust. For decades, academics and historians have pondered about a variety of factors that have attributed to Hitler's prejudicial and homicidal mindset, including the death of his brother and detachment from his father. And for almost the same time, another narrative about the German leader has been around, the myth of his disfigured genitalia. So did Hitler had a micropenis? The book Hitler's Last Day Minute by Minute, published in the middle of 2015, contains medical records of Hitler when he was arrested in 1923 after a failed coup. The examination that led to Hitler's genitalia becoming a matter of public record was conducted by Dr. Joseph Steiner Brin at the Landsberg prison, where he served 1 year after he was found guilty of high treason for his part in the Beer Hall Putsch, a failed military coup that took place inside a beer hall in Munich. In the book, historians Jonathan Mayo and Emma Craigie reveals that Hitler suffered from, quote, a rare condition called penile hypospadias, in which the urethra opens on the underside of the penis. Not only did hypospadias leave the Führer with a micropenis, but it also caused him to urinate from a hole on the shaft of his penis as opposed to the tip. Hitler's medical trouble didn't end there. Records also showed that Hitler had suffered from right-side cryptorchidism, or an undescended testicle, which in simpler terms means ball on his right side was hiding inside his body. Basically, he had two balls of different sizes. Except for those records, we don't have anything concrete because those prison records were actually lost but then suddenly turned up at an auction in 2010, where they were quickly seized by the Bavarian government. German historian Peter Fleischmann says he had a peek at them, but really we just have to take his word on that because nobody has ever seen the actual documents. But one thing is for sure, hypospadias is not rare. As per Brian Steichner, MD, director of the Institute of Men's Health at Jersey Urology Group in Atlantic City, it occurs in about 1% of male births. That means 1 in 100 guys is going to have this issue. What's more is that hypospadias is not the same thing as micropenis, nor does one thing cause the other. The rumor of Hitler's micropenis isn't new, it's been around since World War II. Even Edward Bloch, Hitler's childhood doctor, once had to come forward to debunk this rumor and declare that Führer's sack was, quote, completely normal. But it got so popular that the troops during World War II even made a song, Hitler has only got one ball, sung to the tune of the Colonel Bogey March. For most men, penis size is often tied to their self-esteem and confidence issues. It's very possible Hitler's micropenis played a role in the never-ending list of mental health issues he is accused of having, including paranoia, anxiety, insomnia, depression, schizophrenia, etc. It could also be related to the copious amount of illicit drugs Hitler and his soldiers ingested on the way to their defeat at the hands of Allied troops. But I'm not going to come to a conclusion. Did Hitler actually had a micropenis? I don't know, as there isn't enough evidence to support or debunk it. But if I had to sum this up, I would like to bring up Dr. Steichner's quote. The interesting thing would be to know if anybody ever saw Hitler pee. So this was about the strange claims about Hitler's medical records. What do you think? Did Hitler actually had a micropenis? Do comment below. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon after subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the internet.